Get off to the faster start.
I feel like we gotta come out with more of an underdog mindset. I feel like in the first half we look a lot like we'll look too much into scouting report. I feel like listening to the game plan is important, but I feel like we'll look too deep into the scouting report instead of going, oh, all right, let's just go out there. We're gonna follow the game plan, but we're gonna play and we're gonna just flow out there. But I feel like we definitely gotta come out with more of an underdog mindset.
Maybe a little too tight. Is that kind of what you're?
No, I wouldn't say that, but I feel like we would be so locked in on doing everything right, doing everything like perfect instead of playing. Because and this goes for anybody. Even if you're not doing anything with a scout report, if you're not just going out there playing, if you're thinking about everything or every little thing you do, you're not gonna be able to play. So, I'll just say going out there and playing more free from the jump, and rather than just thinking of every little detail we do.
Zakai, what's driving you this season, especially here in the stretch run as you get closer to tournament time?
Winning. Winning. We understand what is in front of us and what's in line. And, my last year, I want to go out with a bang. There's a lot of guys in the locker room. It's their last years also, and we all want to go out with a bang. So, that's something that's really driving us. Just being in practice, us being super competitive, and we understand that we got to get better and better. But, we can't get better if we don't push ourselves. And, the better we get, the easier it's going to be once we get into the game. So, I just feel like every game and every time we think of a game, and we just get more and more excited when we know like what's at stake and what's in line.
So kind of for you, in a game like this against Sears or last week against Wade Taylor, veterans that you played multiple, is it put a little extra on it?
I guess you could say that, but it's definitely fun. Playing against some of the better guards, I guess you could say, in the country, and not just the SEC, but the country really. So it's a lot of fun, playing against the best of the best. And I always say it, I don't duck no smoke. So when guys come in here, it's a lot of fun.
What makes Sears such a good scorer?
Yeah, well, I feel like he doesn't really have a conscience. He knows he's a good shooter, and he might miss a couple shots, but you leave him open, it's going in. So he's a really good scorer, really good all-around player. So it should be a fun one playing against him.
Zakai, we can all see the offensive numbers with Alabama. What is it about them that makes them put up those numbers?
Yeah, well, they play really fast pace. You might be up 15 on Alabama, but that's more like a 5-point game, really. So, they're fast paced. They like to go up and down. Just looking at past couple games, like the scores that they've been having. Even in some of the points that they're giving up, like you can tell how fast paced. Missouri putting up 110. When they were in the rub, they put up a bunch of points. So that's the fast pace that they play at is really easy for them to score baskets. And the way they shoot a lot of threes, they rim or three guys. So just their fast pace and the way they shoot the ball, it helps them a lot.
When you're playing an elite scorer like Sears, how much time do you spend breaking down the intricate details of that player's game?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot of details to go in, not just maybe this one game, but every single game. And at the end of the day, it's basketball. You got to guard somebody. Game plans change on a day to day. You might guard somebody that's maybe not be the best shooter. You might want to force him in the jump shots, or you might want to force him in the layups or something else. But I understand that he's a really good shooter. So game plan changes day by day, really.
How have y'all been able to slow down Alabama the last few years? Their numbers have been pretty impressive then, and y'all have had some of the best performances against them.
Yeah, really, I would just say going out there and being us, being dogs. Coming into the game, we know none of these games will be easy. If we beat us though, we be fast, physical, and make them match our speed, not us match their speed. So, just playing and just being ourselves on both ends of the floor, I feel like it will really help us.
When Felix is playing like this, how much easier does it make it for you as a guard?
Oh, it makes it a lot easier. I got my utmost confidence in Felix. He's the best rim protector in the country. I feel like if I get beat, I know he got my back. And on the offensive end, I feel like he's a really great big. He put anybody in the rim. I know if I throw it in there, he's gonna go get it. So I got the utmost confidence in him. But him playing at a high level helps us out a ton.
Zakai, with y'all having kind of a shorter rotation, maybe slightly shorter rotation than usual number of guys, people talk all the time about how that hurts some things, but does that help everyone sort of understand what their role is a little more clearly?
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like it makes guys understand more rotations. Us having a shorter rotation, like you said, guys can play more free. You're gonna come in the game, you're gonna come out the game. That's just what it is. The rotation that we have, a lot of guys are gonna play. So, you know, guys just playing more free, and I don't really feel like it hurts us because, you know, the way we practice, our body's prepared. You know, everybody's prepared mentally for it as much as physically. So, you know, I really don't say it hurts us or anything like that, but more so helps us on our day-to-day basis how we work.
Anything else? All right, thanks, everybody.